Alright, now we're gonna get this engine over here. And his brother wanna make sure. This is a 2017. How many miles on it?
3700.
That's it. So this ain't brand new. So we're gonna be careful here.
Okay.
What let me see if I got a.
It's got to be facing this way. This way? So we can get up there. So I got these places cut and little knots right here.
Oh, okay.
Going one way.
Break time.
Yeah, we're good.
We left here with a wreck right down the street. Okay. Oh, Larry, really, this notch here has got a rest right here. Oh. This has got to be on here. So let's try it right there. Okay.
Hold on. Hold it.
All right.
You want to raise it up a little bit?
Just a little bit because the oil pan is on this end over here. So I want to get it. This has got to lay down, right?
It's got to fit on this piece here.
Okay, we're ready. We're good to go. Perfect.
Okay, that's it.
Everybody happy?
Yeah.
Coming
All
down.
right, my chain stays on there. We're good to go. Oh, when she paid me full price on the motor, and she got your money too.
Yeah.
Make you feel good.
Thank you for telling me that. I told her, I thought, we're gonna transfer most of the parts over, but before we put it in, we gotta get paid for the other half.
Right. Everything looks right. All right, that's it.
Oh wait, let me get you the flywheel.
Yeah, there you go.
Going with the flywheel. Teeth on this looks really good. Huh?
The flywheel?
Yeah, it's got some. Let's see, make sure there's no cracks or nothing around.
That's on the camera.
Okay.
We don't have to have one license plate. That's what kind of.
Yeah. You just lay it right on here, don't you?
Now, there's a plate supposed to be on there. You just
Yep,
got one.
right here.
You got two of them? Okay, there you go.
I made sure I numbered them in order and I took them out.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
If you don't have this on here, you can't turn the motor. I've had a couple people tell me, this motor won't turn. Go over and look on your old motor, and it hung up on me when it saw it. He done missed it.
There's people.
But I know if first time, that's what's going to happen to you if you don't watch. So we good.
Remember that when you put it in?
Oh, he's already hooked up.
Okay.
Yeah, so I ain't got to worry about that.
He's hooked up. Yeah.
Put some oil in.
That's what happened to this one.
I got to add oil on the oil filter. You put oil.
I saw the mark. I saw the thing.
Okay. What I want you to do there is put oil in the filter.
Okay.
You prime the filter, and that way oil gets to your burns quicker. And if
See,
you
the
want it,
motor's not sitting, initial startup, the motor's not sitting there pump trying to fill that oil pump.
if you had a
filter.
squirt can or something, you could put it in. That's where your oil pressure gauge goes. You could fill your motor right there if you wanted to. It's, you know,
Fill all
but it'll
the
hit
oil.
pretty quick. It's got assembly lube on the crank and everything, so you don't really
Okay.
have to do that.
What kind of lube?
Assembly lube.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like STP. Yeah.
It probably run on that for a couple minutes.
Yeah, my machinist said it's most likely got about 15 minutes of oil, but I don't want to.
How about
I want to
that?
run about 10 seconds, and that's it. You know.
Yeah, you want that oil light to go out in 5 seconds or less.
All right, you want to drive to Joe's?
Yeah. I can drive with it.
Guys, thank you very much.
Yes,
I
sir,
appreciate it.
Tim.
It was definitely nice
Thanks,
meeting you, David.
Later.
What's your name again?
Larry.
Larry and David. Hey, you guys got a business card?
And Tim and
Yes.
Tim and Sylvia. Yeah, we're going to show you the business card, so in case you need an engine.
King's Oil Enterprise, and also Amdor dealer. And a little cartoon in the top right. That's what's happened to your Toyota motor if you don't put oil in it.
That'll let them know. So guys, make sure you get that number down. This one's ours.
Right.
Let me see the cartoon. Oh yeah.
He wanted to see Larry. Wanted to see the cartoon.
Man, that thing blew hard, didn't it?
Blew the motor out of the car.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you
Good
again,
meeting
guys.
y'all, and,
You
if
too.
Need an engine anytime. I mean, this is the only one we do. It keeps us plenty busy, so
Okay, you got it.
yes, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure she thanks you.
Okay.
I feel bad that you had to go pick up your money, but
Oh, it's, you know, being sick, that can be understood. So I'm glad you had it.
right? Let us.
It was just a little bump in the road, and it didn't bump so high the motor blew out like that one did.
Take care, guys. All right, guys. Yeah. All right, guys. Check this out. They seem like really nice guys, but guys, I don't know. All right.
Wow, they even painted the tape.
They painted. Remember, guys, it's supposed to be a rebuilt, and we got. He said he got old spark plugs in it. For shipping purposes or something. I don't know. And I don't know. Let's take a walk around the engine and. I don't know, guys. You leave your comments. Let me know what you got. Go walk around the entire engine, get some close up of everything, and
There's no extra gaskets.
No, there's no extra gaskets because this customer's gonna be buying a bunch of gaskets. You know what, guys? I tell you what. Well, let me get some. While you looking at it, as soon as you finish, stop that recording, and then I'm gonna get some. I want to check something out.
Okay.
All right, guys. I'm kind of curious here. I need to see something. So I am gonna just look inside this valve cover, and I'm open to what you think about this. All right, let's look inside here. I mean, it looks really good. I mean, let me take off this gasket real quick. So guys, you see it. You tell me what you think. How does it look to you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. This is different. Okay. Yeah, it's good.
What about this thing right here?
Where? You mean?
What about this thing right here?
The camera adjuster. It looks they do use the old ones, but
This don't even look clean.
yeah, this is a new chain. You know, this is used. This looks like it's new right here. Trying to see down inside. Looks like I don't know. Try to get a good look at the. Can't tell with the head gasket because everything was painted.
I have a question.
Okay.
If he got this from the junkyard and rebuilt it, how does he know this engine isn't knocking?
Well, once he rebuilds it, you're going to replace the. You're supposed to replace the crank, or replace the crank, new bearings and all. So that would take care of all that.
Oh.
But you would have to really do some. You try to look for some kind of indication, like around where the gaskets are, the sealer, and right here. You know. That's guys, I don't know, man. You know, okay, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm used to rebuilt engines, and you know, I'm not used to them coming with the valve cover. I'm not used to them coming with the flywheel. I'm not used to none of that. So I don't know. I'm having some reservations on it, but I don't know. What do you guys think? You're looking at it.
But is it our responsibility to care?
No, you know, it's not. We was hired to do a job, and that's it. So no, it's not. But you know, that's us. We look at stuff to make sure it's good and going to be working in working order. When we do it. So I'm gonna bolt this cover back on and we'll be right back. All right guys, one more thing I want to do. I'm gonna take out one of these plugs. Just want to see if well, I'm not really worried about that, but let's see if we can see the top of the piston down there to see how it looks.
Oh, okay, yeah, it comes out.
You need some light? Oh no, no.
Huh?
What are we looking for?
Just to see how clean the pistons are. But all right, we can't really see in there.
Yeah, I can
you
see. I was trying to get a little closer, but then it got blurry.
I don't have my light to see in there. All right, I'm gonna put this spark plug back in here.
It's supposed to be a perfect circle.
What, inside there? I don't think I'm looking for is how clean it's supposed to be clean. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, we're gonna wrap this up, put some plastic on it to make sure it don't get wet. All right, guys and girls, here we are. We're at the customer's house. She questioned nothing. Whatever was on the list, that's exactly what she got. 3 gallons of antifreeze, 50-50. 5W30. Now I want you guys to remember this. This is what the rebuilder told us to put in there. 5W30, and this is exactly what we're going to do. And he also said remove the oil filter, put oil in it, and then put it back. We're going to do that. Now, as far as receipt, a lot of you guys and girls have been questioning what was on the receipt. Did she get a spec sheet? This is what she got. Now, there's that name of it, as we showed a video of his business card. And this is it. Engine, $1,600. See that? 3-year warranty. Taxes included. Total $1,600. That's it. That's all we got. So, well, at least it does say the 3-year warranty. So we're going to get back and put all these parts in. Get this engine in. Oh, great. Cool. She got the NG plugs. That's great. We're going to see what's going on. We'll be right back. All right, guys. Before we start, I want you guys to take a look at something else, too. Here's the inside of the heads. There's the valves, if you can see them. These are... The valves are, according to the list, they're supposed to be grind. And let's go over here, pull this tape off. We're going to go to the other side now. Can you see how those look?
I didn't even put it up.
Alright, looking inside there. Now see that valve, and you can check this out, Billy Bob. These valves right there, those two look new.
Let me see.
They look clean.
I got an eye for that thing.
Now if you go to the other side and look at it, you'll see the...
Man, you better move that camera my way. They
I'm
didn't see
trying
that.
so they can see, man. Dang it. You know you're a hard-headed...
They don't look too new.
Give me that, man. Give me that. That one. That one. See, all these valves... Well, oh, wait a minute. This is the intake side, so they wouldn't be that...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I looked at the wear at the bottom of the valve. You see the wear at the bottom. You gotta look at it good, though. You see where it got a little build up.
Now you look at that side over there, and you'll see the carbon on it and all. So I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna get the boxes out of here and start putting this thing together. We'll be right back. All right, guys and girls, here we go. We got the engine out, and remember we had our 4 boxes. Here's the box marked L
For the left.
for the left. Here's the B for the back, R for the right, and F for the front. So we know this stuff got to go on before we even get that engine in there. So Billy Bob is starting on the left side, and he's going to start putting stuff together. He's going to explain to you as we're putting together. And this is great because if you get an engine block and you need to know where everything goes, this is perfect for you. All right, take it away.
All right, you guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start putting everything together. Now, as you see, I have a brand new thermostat and gassing and all. So what you wanna do is make sure, like, you put your daggone housing back on the way you took it off, whatever. So now what I'm gonna do, instead of me tightening everything up, just make sure I got everything together, and I just go back and tighten it all up. Huh?
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, I thought you said so.
That thing. Yo, hold on, let me get some silicone. I'll be right back.
Yo.
All right, guys, girls, I got me some silicone. I'm gonna show you what that is for in a minute. All right, Bob, you put that bottom bolt in?
No, I still got it, man.
Oh, put it in there, man. Put it in there. Stop playing
Lord
around.
have mercy, man. I'm gonna have to put you to work. All right, now.
Well, hold on. Now, to help Billy Bob out while he's explaining that to you, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten those two nuts up right there. And I'm using a 10mm deep, a long extension so I can be out of his way. All right, go ahead.
All right. Now get ready to install.
Ho, you tell him about the new gasket in there? Tell him about the new gasket.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. As you see, we have a new gasket.
Now that gasket, you do not have to put no silicone on it or nothing. Just place it right up into place. Now those two nuts that I tightened up down there, you tighten them till it stop, and then I just went a little bit more.
What you tell them, saying? Ain't gotta be Superman tight, do it. Tighten it up.
You told what you using, man? What kind of nuts you using over there?
10mm nuts.
All right. And while he's doing that, I'm gonna take one of the 10mm bolts and gonna put it right here to keep this into place.
Alrighty. Next, what I'm gonna be doing is installing the dipstick. If you want, you can go get the rubber seal to go around, but that's what we had the Permatex for. You want to put your Permatex around the seal. Make sure you have them. I sure appreciate you. I'm already about crippled. I won't want to bend down there. Now, I'm trying to figure out why. Now, you take notice you have a hook. The hook belongs here. Just get it over, then you push it down. Once you push it down, get it lined up, get your 10mm bolt, sticking up. Boom, that's done. Push my dipstick back in, I'm good to go. See, that's the project of working and have a job. You work, you know what you're doing. Tim, if you don't mind, can you give me the gasket to go there, please, sir?
What gasket?
I don't know what the gasket is.
I said, what gasket?
Oh,
let them know what name, man.
That's your intake gasket.
No, it ain't.
It is too.
That's the Billy Bob.
Hold on. Oh yeah, turn them. Oh my God, man! I thought we were on the other side.
All right.
That's just exhaust manifold gasket, you guys. Man. Now I'm gonna ask you this. Because
You gonna ask me?
a lot of people don't know. So you know.
Okay, you gonna
Okay,
ask
I'm gonna ask our subscribers and our viewers this because most people don't know. Sometimes when you get a intake gasket or exhaust manifold gasket, you have a round side and you have a flat side. Which side would we decide to put it on?
You see what he's saying, right? If you look closer, this gasket is flat over here, and over here it's like kind of bevel, kind of rounded off. The flat side goes toward the cylinder head. I know.
I know you know what I was just saying for the viewers and all. Yeah,
And also, guys and girls, we do get new gaskets, especially with the exhaust manifold gasket. Try to stay away from these gaskets because even though it looks metal,
it's not. The outside coating is metal. The inside is basically cardboard.
and you see from the manufacturer, it's a steel gasket. You definitely want to try to get something like that.
Yeah, because after a period of time, depending on how much you drive, maybe 2-3 months or a little bit more, it's gonna wear out. So now what you want to do, once again, place your flat side. If I turn it right, place the flat side on. So what I'm gonna do now is to keep this thing on. You don't want it to fall off. Bend it up or nothing like that until we put our exhaust on. Just throw those bolts on. That's one bolts them nuts.
How many are there?
5.
All right, and as we look inside the box, we got our silicone, we got the old thermostat, and we got one bolt left. All right, Billy Bob, we got one bolt, man. Where that bolt goes?
This right here goes to your bracket.
Okay.
So it goes right here.
All right, that's cool.
Just enough thread so it don't fall out. So now, pretty much everything is tightened up. You tighten it as I install. So
Okay, I tightened.
good
So
to
now
go.
we're gonna move to the back, and before we move to the back, I just want to show you guys again. Where my light at? Just want to show you guys again how the inside of the head looks. There we go. All right, just one of the cylinders. All right, we're good. Now we're gonna move on to the back. We'll be right back. All right, we're on the back of the motor.
Yeah, you guys, we are basically removing the tape and all. So I'm gonna get this daggone tape off. Once I get this off, we'll be installing all the sensors, and the ones that I don't install. The reason I'm not installing them is because of some fact when we put a chain on to pick the motor up to put it in, you don't want to break it. So now I'm gonna start out with your coolant temperature sensor. You want to make sure you have this seal. It's,
Gasket.
yeah, O-ring, whichever one you want to call it.
You know, O-ring, man, it's a gasket. Go ahead.
Tim. Oh, matter of fact, just in case you don't know where it's at, you know, you might be at work joking around, making a couple hours and don't know what you're doing. You know, it goes right here where your water hose will go at. So I'm saying, I ain't gonna teach you.
All right, now while he's doing that, what I'm gonna do, then you can get a what's that? What's that? They're like about a 17 wrench.
Yeah,
Hold on, guys. Let me get some tools. Oh, you can.
Yeah, I'm.
No. Hold. Let me get the wrench first. Tighten it up, cause then that's gonna be my way. You put that in there.
Man, that ain't gonna be in your way.
It's gonna be in my way.
You gonna get it open.
Fine. Go ahead.
Man,
Go ahead. Man.
Make sure it's 6 now. You gotta be a 6 point. All right. This, I can't tell if you notice, is your oil pressure switch. Take notice, we already have the Loctite on. Just screw that thing on in there.